Okay, if you choose this project, it's a way of using value and line to create this feeling of, they almost look like flowers or kind of just a design that looks like it's raised up and has a three-dimensional quality. So you're going to start out by taking a piece of paper about the size of printer paper, that's a good size, and make 8 to 10 dots spread out from one another. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8. And then the next thing you're going to do is with your pencil, you're going to make curved lines that connect these dots. And I'm going to speed this up a little bit so you can see how the whole thing comes out. Now I could leave my design like this, or if I wanted to add more, and I would suggest you do some coloring first before you make that decision, but I could also pretend that I had a dot kind of out here and off the page, and I could make some curved lines that are kind of going towards that imaginary dot that's not really there, but it just will carry your design off the page if you're interested in filling the whole page. Okay, the next thing I want to show you is I'm going to use crayon for this. You can use crayon or colored pencil. I would not use marker. You can't really blend marker to get a change in value or very well. So I'm going to use crayon, and I'm going to start near the dot and press really hard. So when you're close to the dots, you're going to press hard. And over here also I'm going to use pressure to get a dark value. And then as I get towards the center part of each section, I'm going to use my crayon with less pressure and less pressure. And I can even leave a little bit of an area, the very center, that is has no color in it, or I can just go very, very lightly. And then as I go around each part, I can use the same color. I can use red again if I wanted to, or I could change the color, and I'll do a little bit of both. My pencil mark is getting blurred in here because I used a very soft pencil. If you use a 2B pencil, which is the regular yellow pencil, you won't have this problem. And I'm going to switch colors, and then I'm going to speed up a little bit and kind of show you how it looks when it's finished. Dark near the dots, and I'm going to do them both at the same time, and I'm going to work towards the center and get lighter and lighter as I get closer and closer to the center. Ooh. I'm hardly pressing at all. Trying to keep it even. It's tricky to try to keep it even. A lot of times you'll get those streak marks from your crayon, and it's hard to try to keep it so it doesn't look like there's a line. So this is a gradation of value. It's a gradual change. A gradation means a gradual change from light to dark, or from one color to another color. So I'm keeping my light areas kind of in the same spot, so it looks more 3D. And then I'm going to just keep going with this, and I'll show you how it looks as it goes along. And before I do that, actually, there's one thing that I forgot to mention. It's nice if you use darker colors, like this red and this blue are dark. If I use yellow, even if I press hard to create a darker value of yellow near the dots, it's a little harder. Well, maybe it's working. Sometimes it can be hard to show a change in value with lighter colors. So I guess just experiment with that a little bit. So if you choose this project, you just keep going with this, and eventually you'll come out with a very cool looking design that's has a three-dimensional quality to it, like the one that is in the Prezi.